welcome back. Sorry. My internet does that. It's unfortunate. But I only have satellite, and it's not always... Well, it is pretty cloudy tonight, so... But I am back. Anyway, before my internet decided to cut for a second, I was making a very dark joke. No, it's not really a dark joke, just a dark observation. Yeah. But I am back. In theory. I don't think Twitch believes it, but I am back. Anyway. Like, yeah, okay, so what am I gonna do? I was just trying to decide. Like, watercress is good, but we don't have any fish. Basil is good. Honestly, I would prefer with, like, chicken, though. You know? But we don't have, or, really poultry in general. Although, I suppose this could work for the, Oh yeah, no, I was just making the joke of the fact that cloths are eaten, right? If you consider in this game there's a very annoying Pokemon that'll attack you all the time that there's loads of for no good reason, unless you assume. For one specific reason. And that would be the Taurus. So obviously this is not a hamburger in the normal sense, but it's actually made of Taurus meat. Much like this is potentially made of, depending... It's like, it's from the shed cloth shells. No, it's not. Let's be real. Anyone who knows anything knows that, that is not the case. Alright, I do want to add watercress, though. And, we'll do 2 cloths, just for intriguing flavor. Oh, I can move forward, cool. And then for here, we want an olive oil. Huh? Oh, you want me to do the noodles on the sandwich? I can do noodles on the sandwich. Oh, like yakisoba buns. It is tasty. It's weird. I'll do it. Noodle. There. Noodle on sandwich. Okay, so what I was gonna add is I need, well actually let's do a little bit of pepper. I shouldn't need too much salt. Oil, vinegar, and then from there I would want to add a little bit of really cream cheese, because that'll just make this really, it's not the same, but it's similar to like something I'm thinking of. I mean, that's cute. That's cute. Vivi, it's like the difference is not much, but it's adorable. I have cute blue red flags, silver pins, red flags. Let's do red. Alright, so we add all of these. Like I said, I do wish we had like other fish. So I was serious about the, I was super disappointed when I found out that it was just like, nah. You thought that, the silver wing design, I like that one as well. Honestly, I like I like a lot of this stuff. Like I said, I like, oh, Slitherwing? Yeah. Anyway, what I was gonna say is, when I realized that Shurikans was a, how do I put this? A store, I was like, ooh, okay, so if there's a place to buy canned food, I could buy some, like, fish and stuff, you know? I mean, like, it wouldn't be fresh fish, but, like, you could do a tuna fish sandwich. That could be tasty, that could be different. And then I realized that's where the fruit comes from, and I was just like, sadness. Whose evil plan was that? There. Cute. And then sandwich is done. Mm-hmm. Barely. But it's there. Right. Obviously it tastes very good. And it's odd, but then it's like, ooh, yes. That finishes nicely. It's the kind of thing that makes me go, so is there anything other than 3 stars? For a sandwich? Oh, they're all singing happily. That's good. You should eventually just turn into the... Why won't you try to, like... I don't know. Happiness. No, I know. I'm like... That's what I was saying, is it's like 3 stars. I'm always left with, how did I do that? I mean, obviously, I think it would taste good in real life. I'm just saying, as a sandwich, it seems a little forgiving. Yes, I want to check on poor Wolfie. Wolfie needs to give me the... Nope, Wolfie's still not there. Wolfie. Well, that's fine. We could just have another picnic. Alright. I do think I want to... I like the silver cup and everything. I think I want to go looking for another pattern. Yeah. How are you doing? Oh, full hearts. Hello, not lady. How about you? Oh, I'm not looking at you, huh? You have full hearts. Why are you not evolving? Yeah, 5 hearts. Alright. No, I meant to hit X. Oh. This seems kind of cruel. But you know what? He wants it. Or, she wants it, actually, I think. I think Ember is a girl, isn't she? I can't check here. You need a nice clean. Because for some reason, this raises your affection with me. It is, See, it should be daytime. I mean, that's the thing. Hey, yo, Dragon! Yes, how are you? I'm making sandwiches, by the way. Anyway, how are you? How is your liver doing today? No. It's daylight savings time. Technically, I am on time for me, but unfortunately that means that it's a little early. Because I am American. At least, yes, I'm glad to hear that at least it's not getting worse. But I am sorry to hear that it's not good. Alright. Now what kind of sandwich? I am going to make that guy, the one guy, I will. Herb sausage. I want a herb sausage sandwich. Yes. I want... Well, tofu could be interesting, it'd be weird. What time is it for me? It is... almost 1. So I've been streaming for about an hour. Hmm. Jeez. That's just kind of how it goes, unfortunately, when our time is... the American time can be weird, and I acknowledge it. No, I don't want that. Yes, time zones. Alright, I'm gonna add some apples, too. I just think that'd be nice. Then, mayo would be interesting, but I don't think so. I'm gonna do butter, peanut butter. Yep, that's how time zones work. But either way, I think for the most part I usually get people who it's late night for, so it's fair. Surprising. Alright, let's add some jam and marmalade. Yes. Although I feel like it would probably be a little weird, it would probably be pretty fruity good. Let's mix in. Well, I do actually think I want to switch out to make it vinegar, actually. Jam and vinegar. Otherwise it's too sweet. And we're going to use a silver pick. Alright. This should be tastiness. I'm going to add the apples first because of the way this works. Yeah. Then we'll add the herbed sausage, otherwise known as bratwurst. Typically. Yum. Although it could be like something else, I guess. Like maybe it's chicken sausage, but I don't think so. Plus, I'm pretty sure the other one is also a bratwurst. It would actually be likely to be of the same vein. Although it wouldn't be bratwurst because it's Paldea and not whatever Germany as a region will be. So I guess it could be a chicken. But something akin to that. There. Fruity, meaty, delicious. Protein heavy as it should be. But not too protein heavy. Although the question is, how much of the sandwich do I eat? Because, like, I do think about that and I'm like, that's a lot of food even if I'm supposed to be, like, 12. Oh, they're definitely not raw. They're most likely either chicken or pork. Or I guess it actually probably is pork. Which when you cook it actually gets a white, a more white color. I mean, after all, when you consider that that it's probably too late for this guy to evolve today. It's fine. Yes. I'm not waiting. Good morning. Yeah, you have... Wolfie wants to learn Screech. What's Screech and what is... No. Probably should go sleep. But, if I had to guess, it's probably pork specifically. It could either be spoink meat or... well, I mean... Oops. Yep, exactly. There he is. Potentially. Although it would be probably the adult form, which would be... I don't remember which box it would be in. But the grown-up version. Oh, that's something. But like I said, it could also be chicken, depending. Or a type of poultry. Although I don't think we have very many types of poultry in this one. If you will. Bird-wise. That would be eaten like that. What is it? I think I have that. Yeah, although I know this is also partially why I go back and I'm like, wait, why don't I have such and such? Whatever. But, it could also potentially be some form of, like, poultry. I said chicken, but it could be something that's more akin to, like, maybe a duck or a... Point being, easy potential that these guys are allowed to just kind of wander around. The bigger the population, the more likely they're gonna be hunted. Other than that, I am desperately trying to figure out what's that. What is this? Oh wow, you have a whole party, even though you just said you're gonna raid alone. What is this? And I just realized, who is my... Oh, it's Lasana. It'll be fine. Lasana's too tough. Suna doesn't agree, but, you know. I don't think I have that. Which means it's time for a name. What is that? Oh wait, no, I do. It's a Ghastly, but I kind of want it anyway. It's super pretty. Yeah, effective. Crazy. I just want another Ghastly, I think. For fun. I'll do another Ghastly. I mean... What's the poor guy gotta do? Disappear into another world again? And probably not be very happy. He'll be alone instead of in the box alone. And I like his thirst. I like the thing that I will never see again. Yes, I caught that. Nice. I'd love a name. As always. These guys need names. Or should I come up with a name? Let's see. What's your name gonna be, Ghastly? Can't. Let me think. This. Well, I can think of one. It's not exactly, appropriate. Ooh. Would it be here, or would it be... Yeah, it's there. Oh, whoops. I'll just do it like this. Or should I keep thinking? This is called... Around sensors. And I mean, this is literally the first thing I thought of, so... I am totally up for changing it. Better than nothing. I feel just giving you a chuckle. Well, I was like, boo, like, you know, like, I was thinking, like, boo, like a ghost name, like, boo, boo, boo. But, you know. It's unfortunate. It's like, I'm sorry, Ghastly. Especially since you're a dude. Have fun with that name. Bye-bye. Oh, it's also Pony. Because it's like, bye-bye. Alright, so other than trying to get... Yeah, see? Here's where all hamburgers in this region come from, clearly. And I'm okay with it, because they're annoying. You know, I wonder if part of why the kids have to go out and find their quote-unquote treasure is so that they have to learn where food comes from. I mean, think about it. You interact with all the different Pokemon, and then you'll be told, "Oh, this is a blah blah blah," and they'll just be like, "What? A what?" It's cruelty, but at the same time, it's necessary cruelty. If you're gonna understand, you need to understand. And honestly, they should learn earlier than that. Know where food comes from. They have a Pikachu. Anyway, other than that, I've been trying to get these guys to level up, but I looked up even like how do I get them to evolve, and it said, oh, they just need to be up to level 20. Yeah, that's all they need. I needed to look again, because it's like otherwise I don't need them in my party for now. But it's just like I wanted to evolve them. Oh, hello, I need you for a very important process of getting... Anyway, other than the fact that I'm obviously just catching random Pokemon, should I start working towards the Elite Four? Because if I should probably switch my guys out to my more... well, not elite team, but I should at the very least... I don't think Nodchu's in my current ranks, right? Yeah, no, I need to add, like, Nodchu back and Hedge. Poor Nodchu. Actually, no. Nodchu is our MVP. That's why we need Nodchu for battling the Elite Four. Other than that, I haven't been able to find any, well, I haven't really been looking, but I should probably sleep till morning, too. Probably. Leshok. I just don't think so. No, I don't need to fight you. I mean, if I'm gonna fight you, I'm gonna do it like this, actually. Yeah, there we go. Okay, then I will do that. I tried to find that. I did not find that part. That is good to know, because that means I need to make them my, heads a second. We're gonna defeat a couple guys. All these guys are pretty easy to beat. Hey, come here. Alright. Alright, Mouse House. Double hit. There we go. Alright, they should level up pretty quickly because they aren't that far from leveling. Let's get this guy. We'll just do this really quick. And if that's all it takes. Ow. I mean, this is better. Oh, this is actually better. Hyper Voice. Ooh. It's 130. Super close. Super close. Come on. You might be it. Alright. Hyper Voice. Actually, you're too low level. Alright. There we go. So in theory... Come on. There we go. But Mouse House is evolving. Congratulations. Your Mouse House has evolved into Mousehold. You know... Predictable one string battles. Yeah. It's probably a good thing they don't count as two Pokemon if you think about it. Like, actually, at the same time though, they have Maelstrom. True. Alright, they are cute. I'm gonna probably put them away though, because I do want to get out. Not you. Alright, you guys, unfortunately for you, well, one. You're just not high enough level. You're cute, but... I mean, we've got... Where is... There's not a chew. Yeah. See? You just can't beat not a chew. Not our MVP. She's our MVP. I need to stop doing this. This is not Breath of the Wild. Oh, it's raining. Alright, so the only one left is the, that I want to level up that I've been working, or, that I want to evolve. I don't want to level them up. I already have them leveled. Is, I want to make Wolfie into a Lucario, I believe. Oh. I have one of you. You know, I love that the glow makes it hard to tell. Is this... Are you gonna challenge me? Nope. I literally... Like, Murkrow has more bravery than you. Though I did run into... Oh, do I have... I don't think I have a Teddy Ursa, do I? Do I have you? Now that I think about it. Yeah, you. I need you. I think. Maybe. I could be totally incorrect. Teddy Ursa. Let's just quickly catch you. Teddy Ursa needs a name. Wait, no, I do have one, don't I? So I named it Roosevelt. I just remembered. We'll still give you a name. Your name is Ted. Goodbye, Ted. There we go. Nothing special. Because I already do have one. I just couldn't remember I had one for a second. I feel bad. Alright, Did I already click on this? I feel like I clicked on this. I didn't. Do I have that? That is the... I mean, the real question is, do I have... I think I could tell if I have it or not. Via shape. We need to correct this later and actually make it Teen Titans like we were going to. I don't see one. I swear I have one. It would be here. Maybe I don't have one. I thought I did. No. Maybe I don't have one. Huh. Like, oh, that, I'm like, I got that. No, I don't. Weird. Challenge alone. Because I'm alone. I don't know. Something. I'm alone. I'm apparently discovering I don't have this. I thought I did. But I don't see it, so I don't know what the number would be. I do love The, yeah, I guess I've never fought this guy. Huh. Oh, yeah, well, obviously he's tough. Alright. Alright, let's try Bite. I wonder how Bite does. It looks like it's... Yeah. Alright, so... I can't terrorize. This is worse than this, right? Yeah, discharge is better. There we go. Oh, it's got paralysis. Oh, I see. Ow. It was clever. But of course I figured that one out. Can't you guys do your thing? No, not really. I think the only one that has any fighting chance is you. I should probably... Oh, I can terrestrialize now, and we're going to do this. I don't get it. Of course it did, because it always does. I need to heal up my baby. Did nothing. Oh, that did good. Okay, I need to cheer and heal. Heal up. There we go. That should do at least a little bit of healing. And then we need to... It likes to take its time. Yeah, then there was no point. Good to know. Just discharge. There we go. Terrestrialization doesn't matter anymore. Ow. Alright. Killed it. He'll hit me. Likely. Oh, I did succeed. Okay, I do need to catch though. So what are we gonna name this guy? Actually, I just want to call him ice cream. You got any names? Snack. Snack be good. Snack is a very cute name for this poor snack. Or you want snack or you want snick? Like S-N-E-K, like a snick. Snick. Enjoy this music a second. Snack is cute. I'm just double checking before I write it in. I almost feel bad for this guy. Alright, so snack. Last time checking before I make the name. Since I don't typically go back and redo that. Unless I make a big mistake. And we have about 5 seconds before I type it in. 4 seconds. Alright. That was the last call, so its name is Snack. Very cute. Very pretty. Yeah, Snack. To the boxes, unfortunately. Along with so many others. So many others. Hey, I did succeed in it though. And I got one I didn't have apparently. I really should pay more attention. Alright, Alright, apparently it stopped raining too while I was in the, Alright. in there. I'm gonna be honest, I do like these towns a little bit better than I like the bigger town, the cities. Because it doesn't make me feel like, oh, I can go into this building. I mean, this is somebody's house. I know, I complain about this every time. But I actually am saying it in a good way. I wish that more the cities did it more like this. Where it's like, well, yeah, that clearly isn't a place I can go into. It's a house. Yeah, breaking and entering. But I'm not like, well, it's not like I'm Link or anything, so it makes sense that well, that's a wrong game basically. So it makes sense that I, the player, would not be able to go into someone's random person's house. It's when it's hard to tell if it's an actual shop or not that I really start getting frustrated with the game. But like the game itself, I actually have a lot of fun. I like all the sandwiches you can buy, and foods and things. Like here's another place you can buy food. Well, you can't buy things to buy or to make sandwiches with, but you can buy food that's ready-made food. The Seabreeze Cafe. And I mean, this is good. Like, this is delicious. Coffee's always good. Lemon soda, it could be a little. But the quesadilla, like, yum. Like, I get those kinds of things. Like, I like that kind of thing. I love that fact. Because it's got a weird sense of realism that you can walk into a place and it's like, oh, here's a restaurant. Especially for me, because I'm like, man, this looks. I know it's not actually, but I'm like, it looks so much like a Firehouse subs place. Makes me want to buy a sub. But it's not like I can actually buy one. It's like, that's got tofu. You can see quite a bit about the sandwiches. Wait, what am I wearing? But, like, I like that. And I kind of wish that more of the buildings in the game took the style of, well, if you can go in there, it will look like you can go in there. Like I said. But overall, I do like the aesthetics of the game. I love the scenery. Like, it's one of my favorite things about games. It's being able to just be like, wow, that's just gorgeous. And I mean, this game definitely has that to a T. And the things I like make me feel like the things I don't like are just being nitpicky, although some of them I feel like it's just kind of like, but why? But I like that we can actually see the Pokemon. It's nice. And I know that's been or starting to become more of a staple kind of thing. You just wander around and there's Pokemon everywhere. Hello. Yeah, I think Sword and Shield certainly had some good scenery too. Yeah, that's true, it did. But I mean, it's about the style of the game. That's part of it. So I feel like each game, the style of the scenery actually suits it quite well. In fact, I would actually argue that our character here fits into the scenery a bit better than Link in Breath of the Wild does. Just when you look at it, like, fitting in. No, I didn't. But, like, I like this. I like that you could see, like, the city as it's glowing in the distance, and it feels like it's just really in the distance kind of thing. I love that. It's gorgeous. It's like one of my favorite things. But you have to get closer to see, oh, hey, there's details to it. That's stuff. But then it's like, you go to, and as I said, I think my biggest gripe, and it's not something, I think I've said it well, not every time, but almost every time at this point. Actually, no, I only started talking about it because I just really noticed it recently. But, where is it? Yeah, it's on the opposite of the map. Going into Misagoza. This, I mean, like, you've seen, we can go in and out of, like, the big city area. The area, I would argue, overall has more moving parts in a limited area. Oh, that's cute. And then you get over to Misagoza. A place that, well, you've got maybe more, well, actually, no, you don't have more buildings because of the way they do it. And then it's like, but this area, and only this area, for some reason, is separate. But, like, if it wasn't for that, I think I'd be more cool with it. I'd be like, yeah, that's fine. Heck, I would argue maybe more areas should be cut off. If they're gonna do that. It's the weird inconsistency. Also the way they handle ladders. Being the way they handle ladders, And you would think you could have a picnic here. You can't. No picnics in town. Despite the fact that everyone else just chills out and does whatever. Oh, no, no, no. You're a bad person if you do that. You can even buy ice cream. And I would buy that ice cream. Although I wish they had more flavors. Like I said, I get that they rushed the game. I just feel like with certain things, I wish they had removed them. If they weren't going to end up using them. Not the shurikens, because that's a shurikens, but... well, actually, I do. It wasn't shurikens. But that has less to do with it being... just no canned food. Everything about it's like, oh, you could buy canned food. Nope. Freshest of fresh food. But like these buildings, I feel like it would have been far better not to have this building. Overall. Since they don't actually use it. And it actually takes up quite a bit of space. But, I mean, they're small things, and I acknowledge that they're small gripes that I get stuck on. When I think about it. The worst one is this one. The fact that they're even blatant, like, oh, you don't need books. I at least got it once. Can't get to do it again, though. Or is it hers, is it? Nature's Hall is full of books, and you're free to read as many as you like. It's a place for any bookworm. Yeah, it's like, you don't need to buy books. Even if you want to buy books. You could just go get them from the library. It's like, what if I wanted to buy a book to have on me at all times? Is that really so wrong? Anyway, like I said, I like the game. I like the game a lot. It's the minor things. I'm gonna go sleep. I mean, it's not like you can read all these books either. Like, you can't read any books on this shelf, even though you have a shelf. I was actually looking forward to taking classes. Being honest. I think that's something that disappointed me the most. When they started talking about having, oh, you can go to such and such classes. You could take this class. You could take that class. Yes, and it's day, probably. Actually, it looks like it's night. I'll be back in a second. So then I even went. Like, I'm like, oh, I bet we could learn recipes from the home ec room. That would make a lot of sense. After all. That would be a unique mechanic. Please feel free to relax and avoid if you wish. No need to consider yourself with me. And it's like, aren't you the teacher? Yeah, I didn't click on you, now did I? Ah, not what I meant. I thought it'd be fun. Like, you know, like, okay, we could cook in the school. See, like, I was picking the home ec for that specific reason to be like, look, I don't think, like, all the classes sounded that exciting. Like, I wasn't looking forward to math, but I was like, well, it's a thing. Ironically, there is no math room. But, like, yeah. But I was like, oh, art. I bet we get to make, like, something unique art-wise. That'd be so cool. Like, maybe we can make a flag or whatever. Challenging the gems is important, of course, but one must not neglect their studies. What studies? I can't do anything here. So maybe it comes in all different colors. The red one's the best. It's like, so why can't I do art? What if I wanted to do art? That's more my thing. It's less about the classes themselves. I would find it silly to go into, like, math. Actually, I'm sure they could find a way. The only room in this entire thing, overall, that has any teacher, like, actually having you do anything in this school, though. Like, I would have been okay with a fetch quest, even. Is this guy, though? He's just, like, basically our Professor Oak. Aim for 400. It's like, wait, how will I have 400 when I don't have 400 Pokemon, man? I did my calculations. And heck, I went to the cafeteria. I was like, oh, we can buy food. That makes sense. To have cafeteria food. It might not be the best food, but it could be something different. And actually, I mean, I actually think there might be. Now that I think about it. But it took forever to find, and it won't even let me go over there. I can get over there. But it bites you the whole way, and you have to come over here to find out. I think it's... I'm going, okay, what do you have today? It's just the same sandwiches. And it's like, okay, why sandwiches? And it's like, well, maybe I could use... Nope, can't use this. The only place you can make a sandwich is at a picnic. It's things like that. And like I said, I know overall it's minor things that it's silly to be, like, a little frustrated at. It's just... As an overall, I'm like... Interaction-wise... I do find it funny that it confirms you have a bathroom, so therefore, in theory, your character does need to go to the bathroom. But when? Is the question. And why can't I see my bathroom? Like, I can see my study desk. I can see this kitchen I cannot use. But it's like, oh, it's your kitchen. It's like, the only thing useful in here is the bed. Heck, for the entire school. Your theory? What is your theory? Alright, what am I missing over here? I'm not going to the director because I don't want to go to the director. That's terrible. But it's really the only answer, sadly. It's like, wait, she's here now? Do I have to talk to you? Yes, I have to talk to you. What are you doing here, teacher? Oh, hey, Otaku. Sorry, were you looking for me? I've been away from the nurse's office lately. No, I wasn't. Do you need something from me? No. What? Then why'd you come over to talk? Here you go. A little first aid. I don't really... I feel like you need it more than me. Oh, yeah. I guess it's pretty unusual for me to be out of the nurse's office like that. Actually, I'm doing a bit of studying. Thought I'd try my best as I help teach a certification exam one more time. Why? It's the kind of thing that makes me want to go, why are you telling me? It's like, wow, that's great. Just so you know, it's totally not because I was inspired by somebody working hard at their treasure hunting, okay? Madame, you make me feel very strange and very uncomfortable. And maybe just a little bit. So, you know, thanks. My break time's almost over. I know you'll be cheering me on. You feel trusted by... No. Is that what I needed, though? I don't know. I feel a little weird about how many characters in this game just, like... They totally don't flirt with you, but at the same time... They kind of do. And it's like, but why? I know I haven't done anything terribly impressive. Alrighty. Like, I mean, that's the thing I think to me the biggest thing is it's like, but I haven't done anything. Unless you mean the fact that I went off and fought all those gym leaders just to get ingredients. Or that I helped out Picnic Boy, or I mean Arvin, because I felt bad for him. Especially after learning his whole story deal thing of why he was hunting for the herbs. But, like, that wasn't treasure hunting. My only treasure hunting was the food. It was my only desire. Which is the only thing I'm not allowed to say I want, you know? It's like, what is your treasure? Food. No, but really, what is your treasure? It's like, I don't know then. I want food. I hear... Yeah, I heard you. Where am I? Wait, am I... How did I end up over here? I mean, like, yes, I need to eventually get over to the Elite Four and actually do that. I know. I know. I don't care, Fan the Mouse. Ooh, I wonder if I can... Yeah. Have a picnic up here by the Elite Four. Technically, I am. In the wilds, right? Alrighty, let's see. Can I have picnic here? This is a perfect place for picnic, actually. It is. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Like, I would live here. Alright. You need evolving. It's raining. Of course it's raining. Alright. We clean you in the rain. At least you're not my Eevees that decided to be mean and mess up my naming scheme. Yeah, you do that. Make a sandwich. Let's just make something fancy. Let's make a tomato sandwich. I don't know. No, wait, that's too much salt. A little bit of olive oil. A little bit of pepper. Silver pick. This is called tomato sandwich. I probably should have added vinegar instead. I wonder how the Elite Four feel about me making a sandwich right outside their base there. Full of tomatoes. Yeah, I don't care. I probably should use less tomatoes. They would be hungry. Yeah, they might be. They should be hungry. After all, I am literally just like, yeah, I could go fight you guys. I have. I mean, none of my Pokemon are too. Yeah. It's too. Alright, and then there. Actually, I'm not too upset about the fact that so many tomatoes fell, but still. It could have been worse. And it's just disappeared. I never understand how that works. Like, I'm like, the bread is on top. Ultimately delicious. It's just tomatoes on bread. If I could have added garlic, I would have. Apparently it was delicious. All it was tomatoes. Yeah. They all liked it. I don't know why. Yes, I'm done picnicking in a second. Come on, come on. Come on, Wolfie. You could do it. Nope. Wolfie can't do it. Wolfie, come on. What have you got left? What could you need? I don't have Nintendo Online. I can't use it during streams and stuff, so yeah. Basically, because of the way my internet is, I can't use it anyway, so it's just the kind of thing of, it's just like, well, you know, it would be nice maybe one day, but for now, I just accept I can't do that. It's for the best. Let's see, I should do, I should do another, yeah, there's nothing in there. Why would there be anything in there? Make a sandwich. I have no compatible Pokemon. Alright, we're gonna make this much more, what am I gonna use? I do wish I had, we'll do the watercress, we'll do the basil. Actually no, let's not do the watercress, let's do the basil. We'll add cheese. Yes, exactly, dragon. Black. Alright, and we'll add a little bit of ham. I'll just make it lovely. Salt, pepper, olive oil, and vinegar. It's like, alright, so we add the tomatoes. Actually, no. Well, I have to add the tomato now. Yes. But, yeah. Very limited. We're gonna say we want a little bit of prosciutto. Very yummy. Very delicious. Best thing ever. And super easy to put on these sandwiches. I mean, that's part of what I really like about it. Alright, let me go over here to the cheese. And we add the cheese. In reality, I would be adding... Well, I was out of cream cheese, so I added it like this. I didn't get any the onions. There are no olives. Otherwise, I would add olives. It's tragedy. I mean, honestly, there's all sorts of tragedies to the sandwich. Like, I would add olives. I'd actually love to be able to make tapenade. Technically. In the game. I mean, obviously it wouldn't actually be, but it fake, you know? It would require like olives, require olive oil, but then you also require anchovies and require I can't think of the ingredients even though it's very yummy. But I do with what I can. And I think it's actually even weirder that we can't like make a do something like that. Apparently it was delicious, if a little strange. Woot. Alright, let us see. Will you evolve? You need to evolve. Yes, you. You say you have all the hearts. Yes, you do. But I don't believe you. I don't know why I don't believe you, but I just don't. Alrighty. I mean, fair enough. I'm actually going to be finishing up in a minute anyway. Because I'm going to give up on this guy. I really wanted him to evolve, but he just doesn't want to. He's like, nah. Alrighty, I hope you have a good evening. Oh yeah, what am I playing tomorrow, guys? Good night. I hope you have a good night's sleep, by the way. Am I playing... Let's see, is there anything else I'm missing from this? Am I doing Violet? Am I doing, Breath of the Wild? Oh, can't do that in the rain. Am I don't know. Almost nobody comes to those streams, and I've had a lot of streams where I'm kind of worried about my numbers. I like the game a lot. It's just very lonely. But if that's what you want, and there's no other votes, I guess I'll do it. Not trying to lower your attack. Alrighty, then I guess Breath of the Wild. I honestly wish I was getting more people for the Symphonia. I actually like the game, like I said. I just... Like... I've been very worried. I'm like, why? I don't feel like I don't know. It's Twitch. I mean, the real answer is it's Twitch. Like, I know I have a couple lurkers that are actual people. Found out one of them's apparently occasionally my friend. But, you know, Twitch doesn't tell me that that's, maybe. I don't know. I mean, even if it's a re-release, though, it's like, there'll be people who are like, oh yeah, I want to watch that. That's the thing. Anyway, I really don't know, other than, well, like I said, I really do think Twitch is, it's like, Twitch, Just because they're not on the page doesn't mean they're not watching. But it's fine. It is fine. Alrighty. But then I'm gonna probably do Breath of the Wild. But I will definitely do Symphonia this week still. I do wanna... Oh, well, I wasn't actually coming here. No! I wasn't even... Wait, I just went past this. She's like... Creepy lady. Oh, hello, Artaku. So this is it. You've decided to face the Pokemon League. The final test you must pass to become a champion. No. It's held here in this building. I wish you the best of luck at the bottom of my heart. I look forward to meeting you again soon. It's kind of too late. Plus, they have to be interested in the game, and I only have 2 friends that I'm really friends with that I still talk to. I was more surprised to find out that one of them was actually lurking. Like I said, it is just a time of day that it's like, it is midnight here. Because it's when it just works for me. But, like, it has to be... Like true friends, they only come in if they're interested in the actual item in question, or the game in question. That's fine, though. I don't... Cause we've all got our own lives and stuff, and rarely even speak. Like I really was surprised. That was all. Happy surprise, but it just told me once again, I'm like, okay, so I do know that there's at least one person on occasion that is here. It's definitely not being picked up. It's like, I hate that. But I don't want to ask people to just not lurk, because that seems rude too. Because I'm like, of course you want to lurk, because you're doing other things, and it's late at night. And all I'm saying is I do wish that Twitch's system was a little less punishing-y for being like, yeah, that's fair that people want to lurk. And not chit-chat. But like all my friends know I stream. It's fine. It just gets frustrating. But overall, it's fine. That's why I don't mind playing stuff like Symphonia. Because I like the game still, and I'd rather be happy and true to myself. I just feel like I have too many low number streams in a row. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Twitch just guilt trips me. And it's like, I don't think so. But other than that, yeah. So, I'll do Breath of the Wild tomorrow, but I will do Tales of Symphonia this week, like I said. Well, I mean, as far as classics, that's part of why I kind of did play Skyward Sword originally. Because it's one of those ones where it's like, you don't really get full playthroughs. And notice, it did track people. I feel like I'm being a negative Nancy. And I don't want to be. But it is weird. No. I can't really do I can't really do games that I can't get my hands on though. And emulation is something I'm not, well, one I'm not really able to do, but I would argue that Skyward Sword has its following. That's why I played it, but I also played it because I liked the game. If I really wanted to try and get big numbers, I'd be trying to play like Deltarune or Undertale around the times when their anniversaries are coming out, rather than, oh, that would be fun. play for like my channel anniversary kind of thing, because it gets people in the mood because they're like, oh, it's the anniversary. I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I'm fine with. Overall, I'm fine with lower numbers because I'm not trying to do that. I'm just saying, I hate that Twitch does that to me. It makes me anxious more than anything. It gets frustrating. But, like, I love having my viewers and having everyone who does come in, because that's cool. But yeah, just take it on the league. No, not right now. I'm trying to decide what to do about my Pokemon. Panda Mouse. I have to figure out what else I'm missing. I will eventually. Anyway, but yeah, I don't like that too much because it's overall. Negativity brings down the world. And it's better to look at the positive side. Because, like, I honestly didn't think I'd be this far of anything. So, you know, that's the positive. Is that a, what? Unique. Huh. Anyway, I should probably, like, stock up on the ingredients and things and be just like, yep, I'm ready. Alright, anyway. Huh. I guess this is where the league battle happens. Weird. Anyway, the reason I mentioned Skyward Sword, the only reason... Yeah, I need to stop this. But, like I was saying, was because at the time it was actually having people look at it. But that was all. I wanted to play it for fun, though, because I like the game. But yeah, no. Alrighty. Anyway, let me decide what else should I do before I finish up for the night. Because I do, other than I need to figure out what the heck I'm doing wrong for Wolfie here. I want to know, what am I doing wrong? He's pretty gentle by nature. Yeah. Let me see. What have I done wrong? I honestly don't know. Let's think. What would I be able to do? Actually, I should just look it up again. No, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm like, what is it? Like, I need to look again. Because it's like, come on, it's gotta be. Because when I looked it up, it was like, oh, you need to have it be, a certain number of friendship points and da-da-da-da. But it doesn't make it easy. Alright, let's see. so I need to level him up during the daytime. Okay. Alright. Okay, I see. I found it. I think I can do this. Alright. It is daytime. It's like, Wolfie, you're the head now. Alright, let's try this. In theory, this will work. Yeah. Don't care. Yeah. Well, I should have the max friendship, I think. With the 5 hearts. The question is if I'll be able to level him up. I think I have to level him... Well, it doesn't actually say I have to, but I think I have to level him... Oh, there is? That is interesting. I'm going to use 2 of these on you. No, 2. Oh, that's too much. Oh, wait. Never mind. Well. There we go. That was like, oh. There we go. Oh dear. Wait, what am I missing? What was our sphere again? I feel like, yeah, that was good. Okay, I was any on double hill. I guess let's do that one. I just had to see that I had to, level him during the day. I wasn't specifically trying to. It just happened. I mean, like, getting the friendship was easy. I just didn't know I had to go find a level. I need to just triple check before I'm like, okay, I think I understand how to do this from now on, because it's like, I see. I guess Shark Cadet should have a secondary evolution. I don't think he does, though. Looking at that. So we got Lucario, number 164. Take forever. But it's fine. That's what I thought. I was like, wait a minute. Why are you showing... Yeah, no. It should only be in the other game, that's what I thought, but it's giving me that, oh, you can get him. It's like, no, I can't. Stop lying. See, look. Question mark. Unknown, because it's not here. Don't lie. Oops. Yeah. But I have most of my Pokemon now, I think. I really am getting close, which is nice. At 225 caught. That's actually pretty good. Alright, and now that Lucario... now that Wolfie is a Lucario, it's like, I'm sorry, Wolfie, but, Hedge needs to come back. She didn't appreciate being taken away from her spot. I doubt. Ugh. I know I'm still missing stuff, obviously, but I'm missing a lot of stuff. Not just the exclusives. Whee! Anyway, let me see. Wait, do I have you? Do I have you? I don't know. I mean, if I do, I have the other version. Tinkatink. I think I do have Tinkatink. Wait, no, I don't. I have Tinkatink. I have Tinkatink's evolved form. That's what it is. Tinkatunk, I think. Yeah, no, it's not lower because there's just no point. Oh, come on. Alright. Coffee. Alright, you were my last Pokemon of the day. Tinkatink. And of course you're level 13. And a pain in the butt to catch. It's not very effective. No, it's not. But yeah, no, that's fine. You'll figure this out. Oh, there we go. Name required. Tinkatink. Yeah. I don't have the Tinkatink. Also, why am I picking up its hair? He'll remake its hammer again until it's satisfied with the result. Tinkatink, what's your name? This one does evolve into Tinkaton, I believe, but I have a Tinkaton. I believe, actually, in fact. I had a name too. But what's your name? I'm listening. I'd love to know the name. I see. Well, it is certainly... Well, we can see what we could do. Somebody tells me it's not going to work. Let's see. Oh, it's a twin clone, but that's pretty close. Yeah. I don't think they thought that through. Apparently it is. Whoops. Well, you know what? That's fine. It's like, why did you name me that? Yeah, I think a tough, so I need to think a ton. That's what I need. Which means I should probably catch a Tinkatuff and then evolve it. Somehow. Hello, food. Goodbye, food. Do I have you, Drowsy? I don't know if I have Drowsy. Do I have... It is Drowsy, right? What? Why are you chasing me, food? I have something... what's the number for Drowsy? It's that realization you don't know what the numbers are for anything because it doesn't... I thought I had it, Drowsy, so I thought I'd see it here, but I don't. Of course, I don't know how to tell, if I'm being really honest. And I think I am. Yeah, I did think I had one. It's like, I thought I could find it in the dex, but obviously, too many Pokemon in the dex. It'd be box 5, right? You got Bubbles, so it'd be before Bubbles. I thought I had one. You know, there'll be a quick way to tell if I have one. I don't see one though. So I might not have one. Weird. I thought I totally did. Well, I'm not seeing it. I know I have a Hypno, I just don't know if I have Drowsy. I suppose the fastest way to tell will be just to be like, hi. Hi. Have I fought one of you guys before? I don't think so. It knows all my moves, huh? No, says I do know. I have fought you. Huh. What's your number? Check status. Drowsy, you are useless. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Here's how to find out if I have one. Yeah, Drowsy, I don't care about you. I just remembered. Why am I looking by numerical order? I know your name. It'll still take a second, but it'll be a lot easier. Alright, I have Draydra. Yeah, I do have a Drowsy. Okay, yeah. Goodbye, Drowsy. Bleep. Do I have you? What are you? Mastiff. I should have a Mastiff. What? I yeah, I think that's true. Thinking, wait a minute, why don't I just go A to Z because I know that. Yeah. Alright, do I have a Mastiff? That's the question now. Nope. Where'd you go? Where'd the booger go? Come here, I need you. Come here. He's like, hey, you can't fight me. I'm level 10. And I'm like... That's what you think. Broke free. Use lick. Ow. Yeah. Ow. That hurt. Honest, Mastiff. There we go. Alrighty. Mastiff fangs. Alright, and you need a name, young lady. What do we call Mastiff? I'm open to names. Otherwise I have to think. What do I gotta call this little annoyance? Actually, you know what? That's the name for you. Nah. Ooh, I am sorry to hear that. I was just trying to pick a name for a Mastiff. I hadn't decided on one yet, though. But I am sorry to hear that your internet died a second. Even if it was only for a second. Alright. call you? I mean, there's the obvious. Apple. Berry. Jack. You could be Jack here. Lewis. Lucky. He looks like a luck, or she looks like a Lucky. Oh, chiffon. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. I like that. Yum yum. You're interesting. And a pretty name for a pretty-ish girl. I'm sorry, chiffon. No, I do know. I thought it was a cute way to do it. Because it's massive, so chiffon, like that. It was cute. I have Mareeps. Mareep. I love that the Mareep's just like sizing me up. Like, I think I could beat that. And it's like, no, you. Why are you being so. Why? Why are you following me? This is why you're food. I guarantee. Like, why would they follow? That's so weird. Will they all follow me if they all see me? Hi. Will you follow me? Hi. Are you gonna come towards me? Yeah, you are. That's super weird. Super weird. Little guys. Other than that, what am I missing? I mean, obviously I think I'm missing I don't think I'm missing you. Starly. Yeah, they could just want my wallet. That would actually make a lot of sense. They seem like the type. Do I need a starry? Alrighty. Oh, I do need a starly. Wait, I don't want you. I have you. The starlight's getting away. It's literally running away. Why? Gotta keep up, gotta keep up. I actually need you for something. Apparently I fought you somewhere else, but here I need you. Oh, here, Starly. Oot. It's like, no, you can't do that. I kind of wish it didn't make you have to go focus on yourself for the throwing of the Pokeball. That could be really fun to do, like a shot. Like, I mean, that's just for funsies. That's not like a. I'm nitpicky or anything. I'm just saying that would be fun. All right, Starly needs a name. That isn't rats. Let's see. What do we call Starly? We call him Chirp. Beep. Beverly. I like it. Cause like, you mean like Beverly Hills? Or whatever? Or is it just like a very good name, Beverly? Either way is good. Beverly. There you go, Beverly. You are now in my box. Alright, I'm still missing. I don't miss. I'm not you. It's like. Yes. Fair enough. You know, like, what was that? Uh, fair enough. It's like, yep. The irony is the only reason I even think of Beverly Hills is anything is like I'm like in my head I'm like oh like what was it called? Totally Spies. I just didn't care. And they're like eh. Not even like the Chihuahua movie, but yeah. No. Actually, I quite enjoyed Totally Spies as a kid. Slash young adult. It was a fun one. If at times a little confusing. What they chose to keep continuity wise. Alright, I'm just gonna finish up at the top of this tower. Well, it's not actually a tower, it's a hill. But I think it'd be very cool. I have Fido. Just a very cool parting shot kind of thing. Like, ooh, we can part ways up here. At not tallest tower. Or hill. Thing. Yes. But it's a very nice shot. Which way do I want the shot to be? I don't know. Ooh, this way. Because then you can see the leak. Which I'm not sure why the leak is so visible. They have all the places they could pick. Alrighty. Oh. Alrighty. So, it's been a pleasure having you. I hope to see you again tomorrow for Breath of the Wild. And not understand, everybody's got a life. Life is life. But, yeah. Other than that, I hope you have a very good day, /night, / yeah, whatever. And I hope to see you tomorrow. So, yeah.